Autonomous vehicles, or AVs, aren't just futuristic tech. They could solve some real-world problems. There are dozens of companies working in this space. Some are working on specific aspects of the tech, while others are deploying vehicles. We visited Luminar, a company that focuses on building the eyes of self-driving cars, known as LiDAR.
So what does a LiDAR look like? Where is it?
So you can see in this case, we have 4 different LiDARs up on the roof of the vehicles. This is what allows us to get full 360.
It's so cool.
So LiDAR stands for light detection and ranging, and it works by sending out laser pulses into the environment, measuring the exact distance and timing of how long it takes to send out a pulse, hit something, and come back.
Do the colors represent anything?
Yes.
Or anything?
So the different colors represent different distances. We see objects and cars going out 250 meters into the distance. Even some of the best performing systems that have been out there traditionally is only distances much closer. So, you can see a bicyclist or cars or other types of things, but only reliably out to around, 30 to 40 meters out there. But when you actually talk about getting to real world deployments without a backup driver, you need a completely different level of performance and capability and safety. And that's where this comes into play. Where you can see out, 250 meters into the distance, you have no problem seeing that camera-like resolution on objects. So that's Billy over there walking his dog with the leash.
What I'm totally fascinated with is how are people actually going to use them and what are the implications with that use.
Robin Chase is the co-founder and former CEO of Zipcar. In her opinion, autonomous vehicles will make us safer if done the right way.
Whether it's self-driving or not, we still have congestion, we still have air pollution. Self-driving cars don't solve any of those fundamental problems. It solves a very specific safety issue, and that's all it solves, actually.
I think, people talk about the economics or how autonomous vehicles, are people going to, is there going to be social acceptance or is there going to be a regulatory framework that allows them? But it's how about just getting to a point where they're even remotely safe on the road and you can take out a backup driver? The technology problem is not solved.
In 2018, there have been quite a few incidents with autonomous vehicles and the companies that are working on them. What should it take to get a vehicle safely on the road?
It's a really and critically important question. Does it have to be just as good as us, or does it have to be better than us? I'm of the belief that it needs to be as good as us to get started. What really scares me about self-driving cars is the use cases for it to be my personal runner. The congestion that we have today is caused primarily by us driving alone in our cars. Think how much it will be more full and full longer with no one in their cars, just running errands. So we as society need to insert ourselves into this discussion and say, what is it that we want? I think we should be asking those questions right now and being quite clear about what our goals are, because without the goal, we can't meet it.